Lesson 1. Computer Hardware. Computers can be seen everywhere today, whether in our home, office, or supermarket. They are used for doing a variety of tasks. A computer, along with hardware and software together, is called a computer system. A computer is made up of many different parts. The main parts of a computer include the CPU, monitor, mouse, and keyboard. Children will be able to understand what a hardware is. Identify various hardware devices. Neha. Hi Tia. Do you know what computer hardware is? Tia. Hi Neha. I think it's like the parts of a computer, right? Neha. That's right. Computer hardware are the parts of a computer that makes it work. Let's learn about some of the main parts. Tia. Sure, Neha. Hardware. The physical parts of a computer that you can see and touch are called hardware. It includes all parts that are inside the CPU box, such as hard disks, CD drive, and other parts that are outside the CPU, such as the monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Hardware can be categorized as input devices, such as the keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, and web camera. Output devices, such as the monitor, printer, headphones, and speaker. Processing device or the CPU. Storage devices, such as CD, hard disk, and pen drive. Input devices. The devices that are used to enter data and instructions into a computer are called input devices. Let us understand about different input devices. Keyboard. A keyboard is an input device that allows the user to input letters, numbers, and other special characters. A keyboard has many keys such as number keys from 0 to 9, alphabet keys from A to Z, and some special symbols such as @ hash, $, and %. Fact Corner. A keyboard can also be used for playing games on the computer. Mouse. A mouse is a pointing device. It is used to point, select, and click the items on the monitor. A mouse has 2 buttons and a scroll wheel. It also helps us to draw pictures and play games on the computer. Fact Corner. The first computer mouse was made of wood, and it was invented by Douglas Engelbart. Joystick. The joystick is a vertical stick which moves the cursor in the direction the stick is moved. It is mainly used for playing video games. Scanner. The scanner is used to scan the document into the computer system. With a scanner, we can copy pictures and text into the computer. Light pen. The light pen is a pen-shaped device used to select items directly on a screen. We use a light pen to move the pointer and select any item on the screen by pointing to the object. Trackball. The trackball is an input device with a ball on the top that is rolled with a finger to move the pointer on the screen. Web camera. The web camera is an input device used to take a series of images which can be viewed on a computer. It is mainly used for online meetings. Fact Corner. Latest laptops are equipped with a web camera. Processing devices. Processing devices are responsible for the processing of information within the computer system. CPU, Central Processing Unit. A computer does all its work in the CPU. It is termed as the brain of a computer that controls all parts of the computer system. It does all the calculations and displays the result on the monitor. It also stores a lot of information. A CPU consists of 3 main components. 1. Arithmetic and logic unit. 2. Memory unit. 3. Control unit. central processing unit, control unit, arithmetic or logic unit, memory unit. Arithmetic and logic unit ALU. ALU performs arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of numbers. Memory unit. This unit stores all the instructions and data required for processing. Control unit. The control unit controls the transfer of data and instructions between the ALU and memory unit of a computer. It directs the flow of input coming from the input device and output going to the output device. It does not process or store data. However, it issues orders for everything and ensures that all instructions are carried out correctly. Output devices. Output is the result of the processing performed by the computer. Once the processing has been done, output devices display information and result. They let the computer communicate with us. Let us learn about different output devices. Monitor. The monitor looks similar to a television screen. It displays all the work that we do on a computer. The monitor is also known as VDU, Visual Display Unit. Fact corner. The output on a monitor is called soft copy. Printer. A printer prints what you type or draw on the computer. Using a printer, you can print a poem you have typed or a drawing you have created. Today, many printers are also available along with a scanner. Fact corner. The information printed on paper by using a printer is called a printout or hard copy. Types of computers printers. Dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer. Plotter. The plotter is used to print image on a paper. It makes line drawings on paper using multicolored pens. It can print graphs, drawings, charts, maps, etc. on a large paper sheets. Speakers. Speakers play the sounds processed by the computer. They are used to listen to the speech, music, and other sounds. Projector. A projector is an output device that displays an image on a large surface, such as a white screen or wall. They are commonly used in classrooms, conference rooms, and auditoriums. Storage devices. Storage devices are used to store data on the computer that we may need to use in the future. Storage devices come in several sizes and shapes. Let's learn about commonly used storage devices. Hard disk. The hard disk is the main storage device of a computer. It is fixed inside the CPU. It is used to store a large amount of data in a computer. Every computer generally has a hard disk. Compact disc, CD. A CD is a circular-shaped storage device. It is used to store data such as audio, video, images, and text. It can also be used to transfer data from one computer to another. Digital versatile disc, DVD. A DVD is similar to a CD, but it can store much more data than a CD. It can store more than 6 times the data stored in a CD. A DVD is generally used for storing videos and movies. Pen drive. A pen drive is a small storage device that can be used to store data very easily. Data can be copied to the pen drive or deleted from it easily. You can carry it around and connect it to different computers. Flashback. Input devices are devices that allow us to give input to a computer. Input devices include keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick, etc. Output devices are devices that display the result after processing. Output devices include monitor, printer, speakers, etc. Processing devices are responsible for the processing of information. Storage devices are used to store data. Storage devices include CD, DVD, hard disk,